Hey, what is going on guys, my name is Rexoris and today I have a video walkthrough for you to help you guys get the second piece of the mastery set in Advanced Warfare. If you want to check out the exosuit for this set, the link is in the description below or click on the suggested video. So right here I have the mastery loadout and it can be gained by completing the perk mastery challenges. Just to note, the perk mastery won't show any reward for completing the challenge, but it will definitely reward you with this loadout. So let's get started. The first challenge is gun hunt, and you have to earn a total of 200 kills while sliding or sprinting when using this perk. So an easy way to complete this achievement is to equip the gun hunt perk and use the EM1 heavy weapon. The EM1 is a hit laser gun and it's easy to see where you're shooting. Plus you have unlimited ammo, just don't forget to equip the heatsink attachment, which helps a lot. So just sprint around the map by pressing down on the left analog stick and shoot enemies. If you think the class is slow, equip the lightweight perk to move faster. So the second challenge is blast suppressor, and you have to earn a total of 200 kills while using the blast suppressor perk. This challenge is quite vague to understand what you're doing, but I'm guessing you have to use your exosuit to boost, jump or dash, meanwhile having the blast suppressor perk equipped, and within the next few seconds you have to kill an enemy. The blast suppressor is a perk that silences the sound of your exo movements, such as dashing and boost jumping. So the third challenge is called Toughness, and you have to earn a total of 200 kills meanwhile using the Toughness perk and taking damage. The Toughness perk makes you flinch less when you're being shot at. So what this challenge wants you to do is have the Toughness perk equipped, and when you're in a gunfight, just kill an enemy meanwhile taking damage. You don't have to wait for an enemy to shoot you before you kill them, since you often take damage after someone spots you straight away. Just play the game as normal, meanwhile having this perk equipped, and you'll earn this one easily. I highly recommend having this perk equipped meanwhile you're completing the gun hunt challenge, just because the Toughness perk reduces recoil when you're being shot at, which would help a lot. The fourth challenge is called Hardwire, and you have to earn a total of 200 kills while you have Hardwire perk equipped and an enemy system hack or UAV with Scrambler is active. So this challenge has circumstances on when you can complete it. So this easiest way to complete this challenge is to jump into a domination match, because you often find games with enemies getting score streaks faster. So when you get system hacked by the enemy, you have to kill as much enemies as possible during the time, since the system hack doesn't last long on the standard time limit. Since the perk makes you immune to the system hack, the only way to notice when you're being system hacked is when the game tells you system hack, pods are down, or something like that.
System hack. All equipment and exosuits have been disabled.
So moving on, the fifth challenge is called Scavenger, and you have to earn a total of 200 kills after resupplying ammo while using the Scavenger perk. So for this challenge, all you have to do is equip the Scavenger perk, and during the game you need to supply ammo from the ground while by walking over it, an icon will appear, meaning you have obtained the ammo. To find the ammo on the ground, it will be in this blue bag that sort of looks like a supply drop in a way, and the ammos can only be seen with this perk equipped. Then you have to kill an enemy. I don't think there's a time limit on when you can kill an enemy after you resupply the ammo, but just make sure you get the ammo first before you kill the enemy. So the next challenge is the sixth challenge, and it's called Hotline. You have to earn a total of 200 score streaks while using this perk. So Hotline reduces 100 points off all your score streak totals. It doesn't seem much, but it'll take 100 points off every score streak within the class. So just equip this perk, and a fast way to earn this achievement is to have all 4 score streaks equipped to your class. You can use support streaks if you want to, but use score streaks that you think are obtainable for you, and you don't need to use score streaks in game, you just have to earn it. These are the score streaks I use because I can obtain it fairly easily, and they gave me lots of points when used correctly, like the system hacked with disable enemy score streaks. I get 150 points per score streaks destroyed, which is a useful score streak when the enemies are dominating a match by using score streak. It's basically the EMP score streak from previous Call of Duties. So if you guys can earn around 1000 points in one life, I highly recommend you doing this, so you can build up to the next score streak fast. The 7th challenge is called Peripherals, and you have to earn a total of 200 kills meanwhile using the Peripherals perk. The Peripheral perk increases the size of your minimap, and it allows you to take out enemies without displaying their death icon at their location where they die. For this challenge, you just equip this perk and play the game normally and try to earn 200 kills, because the perk will always be active and you won't need to do anything extra. The 8th challenge is called Fast Hands, and you have to earn a total of 200 kills within 5 seconds of switching weapons. When you have the Fast Hands perk equipped, Fast Hands allows you to reload while sprinting, swapping weapons, exo abilities, and the use of exo launchers faster. The best way to do this challenge is to have the Overkill perk equipped, so you can carry 2 weapons at once. And I recommend using weapons that kill fast, like the ASAM-1, Speakeasy, Battle Train 7, Obsidian Steel, or the AK-12 RIP. Once you're in the game, it's best to switch weapons while you're turning into a corner or when you caught an enemy off guard. Then quickly kill them within the 5-second limit. The 9th challenge is called Low Profile, and you have to earn a total of 200 kills while an enemy UAV is active when using this perk. The low profile makes you invisible to UAVs, tracking rounds, and exo ping. Find enemy UAVs in almost every match and game mode, especially domination, so the best way to do this challenge is to equip it and play the game how you usually do, and get lots of kills during the match. You can equip this perk with Peripherals if you want to go stealthy, but there isn't much to do with this perk except getting kills. The 10th challenge is called Danger Close, and you have to earn a total of 200 kills with explosives while using Danger Close perk. Equipping Danger Close means you can do more explosive damage and score streak damage. For this challenge, you want to carry as much explosives as you can, so I would recommend using the Bombarder wildcard to replace your exo ability with an explosive. For this challenge, you can also use launchers like the Stinger, M7, Maws, and the Mayhem if you want to, as long as you get kills with it. The best way to complete this challenge is to join a hardpoint game mode and use a MDL weapon to fire as many grenades as you can into the hardpoint, meanwhile using the Danger Close perk. The 11th challenge is called Lightweight, and you have to earn a total of 200 kills meanwhile using the Lightweight perk. The Lightweight perk allows you to move faster, so just equip the perk and get as many kills as you can. You don't have to sprint in order to complete this challenge, or else you have to equip the Gunhole perk, which isn't necessary at all. Moving on, the 12th challenge is called Flak Jacket, and you have to survive a total of 200 explosions while the Flak Jacket perk is equipped. The Flak Jacket perk allows you to take less explosive damage, cancel frags cooking with weapon switch, reset fuse when thrown frags back. So to do this challenge, equip the Flak Jacket perk on your class and play the game on hardpoint. It's the best if you stay in hardpoint because you often find grenades being thrown into the area. You can equip the Exostim ability so you can recover your health fast. You won't be overwhelmed by the amount of explosives being thrown at once. The 13th challenge is called Blind Eye, and you have to destroy a total of 200 enemy controlled score streaks while using the Blind Eye perk. The Blind Eye perk makes you undetectable by tracking drones, explosive drones, and all score streaks except UAV. For this challenge, you have to destroy enemy controlled score streaks, so score streaks like the Paladin will need to be destroyed. It's hard to spot whether the enemy is controlling a score streak or not. Some AI controlled score streaks have blue lasers pointed out of it. So that's a good way to recognize if it's AI controlled or not. So the score streaks that can be controlled by the enemy without the help of AI are the Aerial Drone, XS1 Goliath, XS1 Vulcan, Missile Strike, and the Paladin. So the best way to destroy any one of these score streaks is using a system hack with the disable enemy score streaks. which destroys all score sheets that are active, but since it'd be hard to earn 1100 points, there's another option. You can use a Stinger M7 to destroy the Paladin, Goliath, Aerial Recon Drone and Warbirds if it's been controlled. The 14th challenge is called Coldblooded, and you have to kill 200 enemies while using the Coldblooded perk. The Coldblooded perk makes you immune to target enhancer, threat grenades, and enemy callouts. No name or reticle change when targeted. Just equip this perk and play the game normally to earn 200 kills. The 15th and final challenge is called Overcharge, and you have to shock a total of 200 enemies when boost slamming while using the Overcharge perk. The Overcharge perk increases your exo ability battery life and concusses nearby enemies with boost slams. To do this challenge, equip the Overcharge perk and join any game mode. This challenge wants you to shock enemies and not necessarily kill them, so boost slamming next to the enemies to shock them should be enough to make progress in this challenge. So once you've completed all 15 challenges, you'll be rewarded with this mastery loadout, and it's the second part of the set which I have. If you made it this far into the video, you're unbelievable. Comment below whether you like it or not, and don't forget to like this video and watch the mastery loadout walkthrough. Peace!